I just bought a new hangar and a new ship and a new ship and a new ship. I really like this hangar. So much more light than the old Aero View hangar. See, even the terminal, or what you would call it, is with like wood edges. And for some reason the buggy is halfway through the floor. Doesn't matter. Let's go see my new ship. And I know I haven't shown off any of my ships before. It's my first video. I just wanted to show off this nice hangar and my new Cutlass. I've had a Cutlass before, back when it was all white, bright white. It was I didn't like that. I like this one a lot better. It's more like camoed, subdued, more able to hide in space, and still light enough to kind of show off the panels, and so you can see the details on it. Great color. I'm gonna talk about these buttons. I'm not a big fan of these. Well, that one is fine, I guess, and a few more, but these buttons, they irritate me. It's why? First of all, here there should be like a big panel, a big button. I think all the buttons should be big. Why not? And it should be like a terminal. Like you put your hand on it and it scans it, and it can do it like really fast, just as fast as pushing the button. I would say it's the future, so why not? And so you are authorized to get in. Pirates trying to get in cannot. You see this? This they can push. Hand scanner they cannot. So they would have to hack it, perhaps. And then you would like stand here and vent the cargo space. Suck out all the air and perhaps killing the pirates or whoever is boarding you. I think that would be good. And I have tried to push these buttons and accidentally sat down instead. That's just silly. These could be moved over here, or even against that. Why not? So in the heat of battle, you're coming here to I don't know, to stop the, I don't know, trying to fix the systems or start fire extinguishers or whatever, and then you just sit down instead. It's just bad layout, I would say, really bad. So I think that you should always have the button for the door or to the right here, so that's fine. Over here should be the button for the turret, which doesn't work. Is this one? But it shouldn't be. It should be this one. I believe this one is for the docking collar, which is another stupid placement. I would say if you are going to board from this ship or being boarded from this ship, the key to it should be like perhaps over here. So you have like some crewmen that can stand ready here with the guns, and you don't stand here with the back turned to the people trying to shoot you. It's silly. Over here, and then you have focus on when you're going down. I think that would be good. And again, 2 buttons next to each other. It's so easy to pick the wrong one. Not now, since they only one work, but here should be like the button for the ramp, and over here should be a terminal or the button for the tractor beam. Maybe a mini game where you can pull in some stuff, debris or whatever. Yep. Other than that, this one's fine. Should be also always be exceptions to every rule, but it could just as well be there. But it's not that important. Except I was trying to get out. Don't really know what this is. Who knows? Maybe it's like the disco ball on the Apaches to conceal it from radar detection or something. Targeting systems on missiles. I think these guns are bigger than the last time I had a Cutlass. It's a lot better now. These I don't understand. Are they shields? Antenna for radar? A part of a stealth system? Who knows? But with this I got the what's it called? VFG hanger, or asteroid hanger, or you know, that one. This one is one of my favorites. Freelancer Miss. You all know this one. Nice big button. Kind of. Missile racks. 2 on each side. Filled with missiles here. Be loaded there into that, and that would probably take it up to the launcher. A terminal for loading them, perhaps. Airlock. And another nice big button. See, it doesn't hurt anything to have a big button. And then we have 6 stations here. 4 up here, 2 down here, and 4 bits. 6 stations, 4 bits. And 2 more with the missile loading station and the back turret. Yeah. And 4 bits. That's a bit too little, I think. They could easily fit a bunk down here also. So there was at least 6 beds. And I think they could... I don't understand 2 pilots. I'm not a pilot. I'm actually a bad pilot. I can't really fly anything, but why would they need 2? Why not just make 1 in the center, a nice bubble canopy all over, so it's a lot more visibility than this. This is bad, I think. Or they could make it armored all the way around, and fit it with the screens on the inside and cameras on the outside, so it would be a lot of visibility all over. That would be nice. Well armored, a lot of visibility. Best of both worlds, I would say. And the space toilets, of course, and bath. Yeah, I think everybody has seen this. Nothing new about that. Yes, there's nothing new about any of the ships. This is such a nice hangar. I like the wood. It's really pretty wood. It looks good. And the best light of any hangar. Really looks good. I would say that the Aero View hangar had like an elevator up here between the landing pads, and then you could like stand on top of it and look down on the planes, like from up there. But not here. I have the Aurora Legionnaire LN, because why not? I don't really like it so much. I like the colors now. I saw the old one. It was like a lot brighter green. Here it's barely green. It's awesome here. And this is like mustard, dark mustard yellow. So that's pretty good. Not the bright yellow. Again, camo, I like it. Some missiles, some nice leather seats, or perhaps plastic, who knows. But I think there will be a place in the game for this type of ship. And then there's this one, the Mustang Omega. It's pretty looking, I think. Not. It looks more like a concept car or spaceship in this case, more than a practical thing. But it looks pretty. I like the colors. I like the visibility from the inside. There's a little swivel chair. And the motorbike like console here. Maybe some hologram is gonna come up here, and see, nice visibility. That looks pretty good. And there's some space behind the seat also. I don't know if you can use it for anything. You see that? There's some space down there. I believe there's no cargo space on this. So maybe it's for extra fuel tanks when it goes racing. I'm not gonna race, I think. I'm pretty bad at flying. This is my favorite. It's so gorgeous. Not a good color scheme, but it's law. It's like a police cruiser or something. I'm gonna put a black skin on it or something. Bit more camo. It could have some bigger fuel tanks. A lot bigger, like 3 or 4 times bigger, I would say. Maybe oval. Doesn't really matter in space. Maybe just one big fuel tank there and a missile rack here. This ship has so much potential. You could make the beds inside like into 2 beds instead. I think there's plenty of room for that. You could put a turret on top of it. Why not? Maybe a tank destroyer. Have a huge gun come out of the side here. On the other side of the hallway where the beds are, there's room for a big gun that could go all the way back to here. Perhaps move these over to the other side. I have like a power generator, or ammo rack if it's like an old style cannon. A huge gun. Or they could be like a recon ship. There's plenty of room here for sensors, for a command center. There could be like 4 people sitting, or 2 people, or like 2 beds here. A gun going through here, or there could be like 2 stations here for sensors, or put a turret up here. It has so much potential. Or a radar dome, and the chair that every series 300 needs, the turning chair. I don't understand why the 300 doesn't have a turning chair, but it might someday. Again, great visibility. It has that beam, but it's okay. It's not so much. Great visibility. And a bit too much light. Why there's light at the feet, I do not understand. And these on the side. It should be like darker in space. You would also like here have the some controls. It's not really my idea. I heard it on another video, but it's a great idea. Have like some controls over here, perhaps to eject the cryotubes in the back. So if you are like if you have taken a prisoner, if you have captured a pirate or something, and his friends is coming after you, you can like eject it to get a safe distance. That would be a great option. And it should have like a security code on it, so you cannot open them or break them up if it's like cryotubes without the right code. So if you try to open them and break them up without the right code, they might die. That would be nice. Well, there's some thoughts to play with at least. This ship has so much potential to do anything. It can do it all, I think. It might not be the best fighter or the best recon or the best anything, but it would be so awesome at so much, I think. Or really good at doing everything mediocre. It's a well-rounded, versatile ship. You can just load it up with cargo and use it as a trader, or transport people in those cryotubes things. I don't know what they are. Bunk beds, vertical bunk beds. I think cryotubes is a good name for it. Yep, that's my hangar. Oh, and by the way, AMD, thanks for the ship. It came with the graphics card I bought. Not in the beginning. I tried to set up the code, but nobody wanted it, so I thought, well, the code was running out of like it had like a date on it, used before date, so I used it, and then they had changed it to some other options, and among them was this ship. I also got Alien Insurrection and it was a Soul Suspect, Murder Soul Suspect or something. I haven't really played either of them so much. I need to fix those missiles. They should just use their time on building the game. All these little things can come back later. Like these numbers are reversed over here, and there's like the numbers are there 2 times in big and small, and big and small. So yeah, I like this here. Maybe this could show how much missiles you have used, or how much it has left, and how far it has gone in repair, what it needs in time and so on to be fully repaired. These don't really fit in. It looks bulky and it looks dirty. And that's fine in the other hangars. I just think that they should have like a different skin in this hangar. They should be in like a like in a dirty room. There should be like a small dirty garage, you know. No hangar looks like this pretty all the time. There must be like some big tool sheds. You know, there could be like, let's say in here, you open it up and there's like a garage with a small buggy with a crane on it, and to go around fixing the plane. All that stuff here, all that dirty stuff could be in there. Or they could make a skin on it so it fitted the different hangars. I think it doesn't really fit in this hangar. Looks silly. This, yeah, okay. That could also be in the tool shit, I'm gonna call it. I like it. Reminds me a bit somehow of you know, the black TIE fighter pilots, black stormtroopers. Not really, but still it does, and I like it. Anyway, it's such a big hangar and such a pretty one. By far the best. Big office. I do like the design of that bomber. See, also this locker should also be in the tool shed. I think that would be nice. Instead of it looks so dirty in this clean environment. It's actually strange that the doorknob sits on this side and it opens that way, except for this one. Now this makes sense because it would lock the door. This, how would it lock the door from that side? What's that? Radegast. So So it's not Jägermeister. Whatever. You see, the Arrow View hangar has like a plateau up there, so you can like look down on the ship. It's really high to the ceiling here. This is a strange thing, because I found out there's an upper level. Maybe there's some elevator up there that I haven't seen yet, or I don't know. Figure it out. I just got this hangar, so bear with me. It's getting late and I'm tired and blah 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 blah. Lots of excuses. Sorry for my bad English. I'm not well English, so I'm Danish. That's why I might have a bit of an accent. Just a bit. The jukebox, which needs a volume control. I think it's usually way too high. Let's put it on. You see, also this cabinet looks dirty, and I have nothing in it, so would be nice if I could like place them myself, or choose if they should even be in my hangar or not. The fish tank. The fish tank also looks a bit dirty in this environment. Another skin would be nice for this hangar. I think it's just for this hangar actually. I don't think the problem is that big in the other hangars. The exhibition here. Constellation. The freelancer miss. I chose the miss because well, I actually wanted the tour to begin with, but then the miss came in a limited sale and I thought, why not? It's good looking, it has better armor, it has more missiles, good guns. It has like the radar sensors in the nose, like the Tour has. I hope I can use it to explore and trade, and you know, the all-round can do anything ship, I hope, and be well protected while doing it. Strange flowers. You can look down at the ship from up here. See, even here it looks good. See those missile launchers on top? The Avenger could have one of those on the back, and like, I don't know, 10 missiles, 15 or whatever it's normal for such a thing. The Cutlass. This is a huge hangar. It's really nice. Oh, almost looks like the Matrix. Wrong way, but still. Yes, I like it. Nice hangar. And I also got the 2 Heralds. They are not hangar ready yet, so they don't show up in the hangar. And I got 2 because I love the design of it. I love asymmetrical ships, and it's so rare there are any. I love the concept behind it. I think it's something I could do to earn money, it's like the only LTI ships I have. So if one of these runs out of insurance, I'm not gonna go fly with them. So to earn money to buy insurance again, I could use the Herald, and if I lose that, I could get it back and earn more money for the other ships. And I bought 2 because I hope that at a later date I can cross chassis one of them with I don't know, maybe upgrade it to a Freelancer Miss and melt my Miss down to something else, or maybe some completely different thing that's gonna come out, a mine layer, or who knows. As I said, I'm a bad pilot and so on, so maybe I just need a recon. I can go in, warp in, or whatever it's called, and stay far from the enemy and just use my scanners and relay that to the friends when they come in to fight. I don't know. We will see. Anyway, that's all for me. Goodbye.